the first market Monday of the year for Madden 23. We got our content scheduled this morning. As you can see on the screen, we're getting Headliners Part 2 and Legends this week. No Wildcard Wednesday, also no specific dates, but we can only assume Headliners Part 2 is going to be dropping Friday and Legends Saturday. Another thing to note, if you go into the main menus, you sometimes get this all Madden Season 1 screen. In the bottom right, you can see Campus Heroes is going to be in Season 1. So we at least know Campus Heroes is probably going to be in the game for the next 50 days. It's going to have to be in the game in the next 50 days. I think personally it's going to be the following Friday. So Headliners Part 2 this Friday, Legends Saturday. Hopefully Wildcard Wednesday starts up next week, and then Campus Heroes on Friday. But a little bit weak of a schedule this week at least, but it gives us some time to grind out a little bit. If you're confused about Headliners Part 2, we did get some leaks earlier this week. Here are the 86 heroes on your screen. You can see Lane Johnson, Tyler Shatley, Mitchell Trubisky, Javonte Williams, Corey Littleton, and Eddie Jackson. The two heroes are going to be, I'm going to say, probably 89 overall Justin Jefferson, 89 overall Javon Holland. Hopping into some field pass discussion right now at the current moment. Objectives are not tracking. Field pass, you actually can't even click on and see the reward. So unless you see something on social media that it is fixed, I would not be playing any solo battles, any weekend league, anything to grind stats for objectives, because they are not tracking. Hopefully it gets fixed in the near future. Next up, we've got LTD investments. Going to talk a little bit here. Jalen Hurts yesterday went all the way up to 600K. He's a little bit down now at 550. Now, my original plan for Jalen Hurts was once he gets 600, I was going to sell. Well, he hit 600, and I'm like, all right, I can get 650. And my plan was to at least sell before the flashback reveals Tuesday afternoon. But now, since we aren't getting the flashbacks this week, I'm going to be holding Jalen Hurts probably till Tuesday or Wednesday. I do, however, want to sell him off before going into the weekend, because I'm guessing Headliners and Legends are going to dip the market a little bit, and the demand for Jalen Hurts is going to drop with that. So I'm hoping to get anywhere from 625, 650 in the next few days for Jalen Hurts. DeMarcus Lawrence, on the other hand, not really up too much. Jalen Hurts, by the way, I bought my one for 451, so he's gone up a good amount. DeMarcus Lawrence was really never going to go up because overall his card is just not that good. 81 speed, really comparable to Kwity Paye. He's gone from about 390 up to 460, 450, so you're pretty much getting your money back plus a little bit of profit. DeMarcus Lawrence, same thing. I would not want to hold him into the weekend. Look to sell him off in the next 2 days. I'd target maybe 475, 480 to get at least some profit on that investment. Moving on to the training market, going to talk a little bit about not a failed investment, just a waste of time for me late last night. But if you are curious about what the cheapest training is, if you want to buy some abilities, do some rerolls for whatever reason, the cheapest training is going to be 83 overalls, right at about 17K. It goes around to around 26.5 coins per training, which is a decent ratio. It has dropped since that initial rise on Saturday morning. But I did make a little bit of an investment last night that didn't work out. I didn't lose coins, it just kind of was a waste of time. I bought about 1 million coins worth of training, hopefully for when flashbacks were going to drop on Wednesday. But now that we can see Wildcard Wednesday is not starting this week, I am in the process of selling back those 83s for little baby profits. I'm talking like 200 to 250 coins per card, only because I want to have some coins to work with in the middle of this week. My plan was just invest my mill into training, not really do anything on Monday, Tuesday, and sell Wednesday afternoon. But now I have no coins, and the training market is actually probably going to be cheaper on Saturday unless we get LTDs for Part 2 and Headliners, which I don't think we're going to get. But Legends on Saturday, we should be getting, by the way, 5 to 6 Legends, just because it's kind of weird how they did all Madden kickoff, and if they only drop 2 Legends this week, Legend packs would be really weird to open with only being 2 Legends. So I think we get 6 to 8 Legends this weekend, which means training will probably be the cheapest on Saturday morning. So I'm selling back my training that I bought late last night, hoping to get around 19.8 on lazy selling with these 83s. But now I plan to just talk about the market, literally just in general, Madden 23 Ultimate Team. The market is very expensive right now. If you're ever going to sell your team or sell some parts of your team, I would heavily consider it, at least core elites wise. Headliners Part 1 cards and all Madden cards, they're not really going to move much. But core elites wise, like I have a Kevin Byard that I bought for 115 last week, and I'm thinking about selling him for 225, 230, just because Legends, we're getting a lot of content. This is now, we're in the area where we're right before the area. We're going to start to get a lot of high rated cards from promos that they'll be able to get pretty easily. I mean, we're going to be getting Headliners Part 2, Legends, which I do think we get 6 to 8 Legends this weekend, as well as getting the 6 to 8 Legends or 10 Legends from all Madden. The reason I say that, it'd be weird to just drop 2 Legends and then like the Legend packs debuting with only 2 Legends in them. So I think we get 6 to 8 Legends. So a double kind of kickoff Legend. We got 10 Legends last weekend. We're probably going to get 6 to 8 this weekend to jumpstart that legend promo. So we're going to start to get a lot of content, and probably next week we get campus heroes, we get flashbacks. Right now is probably the peak of what you're going to see for the core leads, especially the high rated cards. Coin wise for me, getting my coins back from that little training investment, I'm going to work some coin making methods over the course of these weekday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Best two methods I think right now to do sets wise are team builders and unsung heroes. Unsung heroes you can build for around like 205, sell for 250. Team builders you can build for 39, 40k, sell for 50k. It's hard work, it's honest work, and you're gonna get your coins, but it is gonna take a while. Lazy selling is a little bit, I feel like, inconsistent. The market seems to, go up and down multiple times throughout the day, so it's a little bit hard to track and make sure you're buying at the right times, since I don't have that much experience with unfiltered selling over the course of a week. But a little bit of a shorter market Monday. There's not that much to talk about, for being honest. Like, we don't have any content Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Of course, we're getting Thursday reveals for Headliners Part 2, but we already know those cards. And then it's Friday afternoon, we'll get the legend reveals. So keep stacking those coins. I always say, in the boring days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, in the middle of the week, do the boring stuff, get the solos done. I would say get the objectives done, but that's down right now. Get the boring stuff done, because over the weekend, you're not going to want to be doing coin making methods. You're not going to be XP grinding when all the new content is out and you want to use those cards in online gameplay. But that's all for me. A little bit of a short video today. There just wasn't that much to talk about within the market. I had a whole plan of saying like, hey, I think training's going to go up and I'm going to sell Wednesday afternoon. I do plan on buying training this Saturday when legend packs drop, unless we, of course, have that LTD and training super expensive. There's no best case scenario, no LTD for Headliners Part 2, and Saturday we get a bunch of legends and training is super cheap. And then I'm going to go all out again and buy training Saturday in preparation for the following Wednesday's Wildcard Wednesday drop. But that's all for this video. A little bit short, it's whatever. We're just starting out Madden 23 Market Monday, the first of the year. Comment if you have any questions, like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. And until next time, peace.